Educationists laud the government's proposal, say the new move will be a huge relief for students.
Less traumatizing for the children because the actual scores are not going to be considered at that time. It will be a relative score. So that can definitely ease out the stress on the children. But before implementation, a lot of work has to go in. That's what I feel.
Right, but some school principals also feel that 10th board exams are a deciding factor in every student's career and cannot be done away with.
The scrapping the 10th standard examination, I don't think is a good idea because, the students are studying all subjects up to standard 10. And till such time, they would not have decided where exactly their interest lies. And we need to have a point where they decide, yes, I'm going for the science stream and commerce stream and art stream. So that is decided by the 10th standard examinations. And for us also to admit the students at the 11th standard level, we need to have some kind of marks card with us. To decide, okay, this particular child has interest in science and maths and commerce subjects. This is decided only based on the marks.
Basically, I'm a teacher. I taught 25 long years before I became the principal. I feel examination at this level is very, very important to assess the students' performance. That's the time kind of they decide as to which stream they should go later. So I feel examination, especially subjects like maths and science, is a must. That's my personal opinion as a teacher.
And tracking that story for us is Rhythm Bharadwaj joining us from the capital. Rhythm, it is a proposal mooted by the HRD ministry which has drawn a lot of overwhelming response by principals as well as students and parents. But there are a lot of practical difficulties as well.
Rupali, you are right. Firstly, the HRD ministry is considering this path-breaking proposal to reform India's education system. The basic reason for this is that India's education system is based on marks. It is an examination-based system. It does cause a lot of stress to students and parents itself. Now, of course, when I spoke to the HRD minister, he did tell Times Now that the main motive behind the desire to remove the 10th standard board system is to prevent trauma to the students, is to make sure that they are able to acquire knowledge in a more user-friendly environment, in a more stress-free environment. This being the main motive, this proposal will be given by the HRD ministry. He did say that he will be sitting in a meeting soon with all the state education boards as well as the state governments to discuss this more. Once that step is taken, one will be able to surely say whether in a year or two this system will be removed, the 10th standard board system will be. You are right, there is overwhelming response that is coming in from students, from principals, from parents. The main reason again, as the HRD minister is saying, to make sure that there is less trauma that is faced by the 10th standard students. The second reason that he does give Times Now is when one moves in, a student moves in from the class 9 to the class 10th, it is a major moving in, and in the class 10th one has to decide the stream that they want to work in the class 11th, whether they want to choose arts, commerce or science. That being the case, he believes it is a choice primarily to be made by the student herself or himself. It is not a choice that should be resting on the basis of the percentage of the marks that the students get in the class 10th. It is their life, it is their prerogative to choose the stream that they want to be in and work in that stream. Rupali?